Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to share the extraordinary relationship the California National Guard has forged with the Ukrainian military. I've served 4 decades with the California National Guard, supporting disaster response and recovery and deployments from Afghanistan to Ukraine. I'm incredibly inspired by the patriotism, the resolve, and the commitment to the principles of democracy and freedom demonstrated by the Ukrainian government and their people. The National Guard State Partnership Program is a DoD effort to assist the former Soviet bloc nations in their transition to democratic rule following the collapse of the Soviet Union. And in 1993, Department of Defense aligned each Balkan country with a state National Guard, and the California National Guard was officially partnered with Ukraine. This program is unique in its capitalization of the National Guard citizen soldier experience and broad military civilian skills. It has been so effective in building principles that enhance global security, understanding, and cooperation that DoD has expanded the program. And today, more than 93 countries around the globe are enrolled in the State Partnership Program, and they are partnered with state National Guards. The State Partnership Program also works with Partnership for Peace, which is a NATO program which was established in 1994 to facilitate active and enduring dialogue between NATO and former Soviet bloc countries. It's an effective program of bilateral cooperation that enabled the binding of former communist states like Ukraine to the rest of Europe. For example, both Partnership for Peace and State Partnership Program allowed for the training of Ukraine militaries on how to incorporate civilian command and ensure the standards of democratic rule are followed under the requirements of NATO membership. And in 1999, Camp San Luis Obispo hosted one of the first Partnership for Peace Rapid Trident exercises, and hundreds of Ukrainian and NATO member military officers were in attendance. Along with thousands of California National Guard members, I have deployed 12 times to Ukraine over 3 decades to conduct joint training. And as a result, we have become close to our military counterparts and their families. We initially focused on teaching the Ukraine military how to support civilian authorities and respond to disasters, similar to the Guard's role here in the United States. And after the overthrow of the Kremlin-friendly President Yanukovych, the Guard pivoted its training of the Ukraine military for more combat, including teaching anti-armor tactics, how to treat casualties, as well as training commanders on how to swiftly coordinate decisions on the battlefield. We did this with the hope that it would help the Ukrainian military beat back Russian advances. And since February 27, our National Guard Adjutant General, David Baldwin, has assigned dozens of soldiers to staff a 24/7 operation in their state headquarters up in Sacramento in support of Ukraine. And these soldiers relay requests for equipment and supplies directly to the US European Command, as well as humanitarian organizations operating in the region. And as the Russian aggression in Ukraine grows dire, many current and retired California National Guard members work to keep tabs on colleagues we have trained with who are now on the front lines. In addition, we try to do our best to provide our moral support and encouragement. Russia is facing a Ukrainian resistance that is exceptionally capable and very innovative. They are fighting on their own turf for their freedom and their very survival. Military special operations, conventional and territorial forces, and even private citizens are fiercely determined to deter Putin from achieving his objectives. In contrast, our military advisors all agree that the Russian invaders continue to display a range of weaknesses: flawed intelligence, projections, inadequate planning, complete underestimation of the Ukrainian resolve, poor maintenance and logistics, unimpressive tactical equipment, poor morale, reliance on conscripts, and ineffective use of cyber tactics. And the Russians may not even have enough forces to control Ukrainian capital of Kyiv if they are successful in seizing it. It's hard to know what Putin's next move will be, but one thing's for sure: he's underestimated Ukraine leadership and resolve. He's reawakened the West with unprecedented unity, and China is rethinking how to manage risk of overt support to Putin. So please keep the people of Ukraine in your thoughts and prayers and support them where you can. Thank you very much for your time.